Welcome to Meal Prep with Coach LJ. This is episode 19 and will be our last one in phase 3. Then we will have episode 20, which we will talk about maintenance, and then from there forward we will just be sharing with you some tips. Alright, so this week I do not have my chalkboard either. It's being used elsewhere. And you kind of know the setup of your meals now and your macros at this point. So just to share a few things in phase 3 with this particular athlete and what they're doing that's different from the athlete that we showed their meals before. Before we showed doing a shake and then a breakfast in the morning. This is similar to that, but since it's kind of colder weather now, a lot of people like to have something warm. So this is Herbalife products here. And this is a beverage mix that does have protein in it. And this particular athlete only needed about 15 grams of protein. And you can see the protein amount is exactly 15 grams in this beverage. So when mixing this with apple fiber to get your fiber in, and we have our herbal cinnamon tea here, and then heat it in the microwave, then it makes for a nice morning drink and making sure you're still getting your protein in. So that's just another option with the cooler weather now that we just wanted to show you guys to again get that protein in the morning. Now you still would want that second breakfast later, about mid-morning, somewhere between 9 and 10 o'clock. And we don't have it to show, but this week this particular athlete had steel cut oats with protein in it. One of the spices that we showed on last week's episode, the pumpkin spice on top with berries, and one item that I'm going to show you next week, which is called SynFit, and it has zero everything in it, and they have blueberry, strawberry, and maple, and it just adds a little bit to that steel cut oats. Then meal 3, again, not pictured, but this athlete has had a spinach salad with grilled chicken, again made with the spices that you saw last week. And then for their carbs, they put in, or they just ate some sweet potato tots, which we have shown on past episodes as well. Now remember, one thing is that we took out that snack midday. We're having carbs only to gear up for that afternoon workout. And we've shown again that core drink as an option, but any kind of drink, Gatorade also has carbs in it that would be something similar that you could have at that time. After your workout, then we've shown before to do a protein shake. So just make sure you're getting your correct macros, because some people do need carbs, and we've shown the Vitargo before to make sure you're getting carbs in even with your protein shake. All right, and then for supper, I do want to show this. This is quinoa, which we have shown one time before. Similar, a lot of people like to compare this to rice. It has spinach, and then this is a paleo almond crusted tilapia that was just the tilapia was put in the bag, shaken up, kind of like a shake and bake, and then put in the oven and cooked, and makes for a very, very good supper. And then last, we have the casein protein mixed with the almond butter, and that wraps everything up for the day. So just wanted to show you guys some new products today with the Herbalife, and a good dinner that's a different option that you can mix things up with. So we'll see you next week for episode 20, and we'll be talking about maintenance.